Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Celtics look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Heat. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Alec Burks is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And look at the Celtics. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Down the first one.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Brown. White, a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Brown dishes to Tatum. Over Adebayo. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, if you talk about the very best wings in the NBA, Jason Tatum is up there. His ability to score is a game changer.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Burks against White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Mitchell. Burks kicks to Mitchell. Poked away. And stolen by White. Pass to Brown. It's not going to go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. So here's Burks. For 3, Mitchell. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Adebayo. So here's Burks. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
On the court.
.152 left to play here in the first. Back to Wiggins. Adebayo against Horford. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him, and the shot is good. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
Wiggins against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Robinson, and taken away by Brown. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford with a screen on Robinson. Here's Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
That's his first.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Heat also with a sub. Burks, he's checked in for Wiggins.
At the line with one shot.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Now, Hero hasn't made one yet. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum against Anderson. Releases from 15. Tatum no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Burks with it. Shoots over Brown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The Heat trail by 6 on the floor for Miami. Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Jovic in at center. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lots of ways Robinson can get to the basket. Defenses play him tight.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Robinson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Robinson has heard a lot of criticism throughout the years, but the numbers show he's one of the most prolific three-point shooters in league history.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston leading by 5. Horford trying to free himself up. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's Miami. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson passes to Jovic. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Pritchard. Five on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Boston again missing. Miami trailing. Anderson with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Burks. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Cornett. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Going inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the screen provided just enough space for him. Love the selfless attitude on display.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in for Al Horford. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in. And Adebayo subbed in for Alec Burks. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. There's the screen. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hero, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Tatum. A floater. Rebound by the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Put your hands together for Celtics. Here we go, friends. Time to make some noise for some features.
Different look for Miami. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Anderson. Burks comes in for Robinson. And it's Mitchell in for Hero. There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
.153 left in the first half. Holiday against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday dishes to White. Shoots over Burks. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Burks kicks to Wiggins. There's a screen. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Brown deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Ware. Still scoreless. Here's Adebayo. Misses from short range. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell sets the screen for Burks. Out to the right wing. Adebayo against Horford. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Brown. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, is the pace where you want it so far?
The pace, yeah, right now. It's early, so we know they're a veteran team here at home. There'll be several runs in this game.
Especially on the road, the defense leads to that pace, I know. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, that's fine. Let's hear it for our contestant.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Miami Heat.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
The Heat trail by 5. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 4. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Driving in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's just reading the situation. Porzingis taking advantage of an open lane.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. The Heat trail by 6. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, Boston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Wiggins against Brown. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Brown outside. Wiggins with the block. White against Burks. Here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 10.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Brown outside. White against Burks. Porzingis with a screen on Burks. Here's White. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Six to shoot. Lets it go. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Master Burks. Fires the 3. White with the defensive effort.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
.124 left in the third quarter. Hero passes to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Traps in the tray. Hero's got 11 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Brown. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Heat trail by 4. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson against Brown. Robinson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And he drives in. A shot by Pritchard, no good. He'd have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Anderson slams it in.
And you watch Anderson move around. It may not look like he's bringing the energy, but he is persistent in everything he does.
Sinks that one from the post. He's got 9.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now Hero. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Here's Larson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Robinson passes to Larson. Shot from free throw range. Anderson's shot is off. Celtics leading by 6. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, Hero. Driving the lane. That one good for 2.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Dancing machine. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. You're on the big screen.
So both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks, David. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A three-pointer, Wiggins.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
White dishes to Brown. Back to White. Inside. Porzingis kicks to White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle, Adebayo passes to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Burks. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
2 minutes remaining in the
Adebayo against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. Tatum dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Lock at 6. Over Adebayo. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Pass to White. Tatum against Adebayo. Looking to get back on track here. In deep, Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Allowing the play to develop naturally. Terrific patience by Tatum in the screen and roll.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Over Tatum. And the shot no good, a bit short. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Boston.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
So we see Boston get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.